let's go to work. Hi, welcome back to a new video. So as you'll have seen, I have just done a full body workout. I do 2 strength training, like sort of strength sessions a week, both a full body. Sometimes I end up doing 3, but it's usually 2. I think it'll be 2 this week. And I'm going to take you along on a week of workouts. I don't think I've said that yet. But yeah, welcome to the video. It is going to be a week of workouts. So today is Monday. It is the 10th of November, which is kind of crazy. Like, it's actually madness, but I love it. And the weather today is like, the clouds look really cool. We've got like blue sky, the sun is out. But you know when the clouds are like really wintry and white, and it's just gorgeous, and I absolutely love it. Anyway, so I did my strength session this morning, and then I did go in the sauna for like, I want to say maybe nearly 15 minutes. But I was on my own, and like, I don't know why, but it takes more motivation for me to get into the sauna than it does for me to do any of my sessions. Like, I'm so, what's the word when you take things for granted? Ungrateful. Ungrateful is the word. Like, I just think like, I just don't want to get in, but then I do. Like, obviously it's a really good act of self-care and recovery, and I just put it off all the time. So I actually did go in today, so I was quite proud of myself for that, which is so pathetic. But yeah, we all have something that we put off, and mine is the sauna. I just don't know what it is, even though I'm so lucky to be able to use one and have one so accessible to me. I just don't know why I've got a problem with it. But anyway, this week's plan, sorry, but oh god, I knew I needed to cough, then I could feel it here. I am better now. Like last week I was okay, but the week before I was written off. I think I did a day's vlog and I was so poorly from like Thursday through to like Monday morning really. I was just written off, but I am feeling loads better. I still have a bit of a funny throat, and my nose still likes to just stream water, which is really kind of it. But yeah, I am feeling loads better. I carried on with my training through being poorly, really. I took it a little bit more easy, but I kind of just carry on. And yeah, I'm just a little bit nicer to myself, and I have a little bit more emphasis on my recovery. It's just the way I am. But this week, well, let's have a little look at what my plan is this week. So I do know that I'll be taking a full rest day on Thursday, and I kind of take rest days as and when I need them. Like, I don't really program them in. I kind of just like listen to my body and see when I'm going to need one. But this Thursday I am taking one. My mum's going away for 10 days, which means it's just me and the dog, and she's going away on Thursday this week. But Thursday is also my dad's birthday and my grandma's birthday, but my dad passed away last year. So I think I'm not taking the day fully off work because I've got 2 clients in the morning, but then I think I'm going to take Albus, which is my dog if you don't already know. I'm going to take him to Formby, I think, and we're just going to have like a nice day there. There's a cafe that I want to go to, and I think I'm just going to take the day off. So training wise, I wanted to keep that clear because I don't really want to be having to go into the gym. I might do some bike, but other than that, I'm keeping that day clear. So that means the rest of the week is going to look a little bit different because I don't usually rest on Thursday. So today was full body, as you will have seen. Both my full bodies have different exercises, different compounds and stuff like that. Today was hip thrust and my sumo squat because I need to be working my adductors a little bit more because I'm over, what's the word? I am like kind of overdeveloped on the external of my, like on the outer of my quad. I'm kind of a little bit more dominant and overdeveloped there, so I need to be working my adductors a little bit more. So we just swapped out into the sumo squat, and anyway, you saw, I'm not going to talk you through it. And then tomorrow I have my first Hyrox session of the week, which is at 5 AM. I actually teach 5 AM and 6 AM, but I join in the 5 AM. So I'll be doing that tomorrow. I'm teaching, actually, sorry, rewind. So I've done my full body today, but I'm going to go back to the gym. I'm going back to work later to teach my Pilates class, and I've got a few more one-to-ones, but I think I will probably do 30 minutes just of lists. So I'll either do Stairmaster, assault bike, or I'll do ski row alternates, just for a little bit of extra movement this evening. And I always go on a walk. That's one thing too. I go on a walk every single day in the fresh air, whether it's with the dog or whether it's going to do parcels. I have got a vintage ship today, yeah, I will no matter how busy I am, I will always make time to go for a walk. Most people will know that. It's like my vice, it's what I do every day. But yeah, that's another thing that just adds into the movement. But then yeah, so tomorrow we have my first Hyrox session of the week. I will be teaching mat Pilates tomorrow morning as well. And then in the evening, I will have my first run of the week, which will just be base for 45 to 60 minutes. And by base, it's just kind of running pretty chill, kind of going for like a zone 2, 3, kind of. I go off feel, so I kind of want to be feeling like I'm a 5, 6 out of 10, 5 out of 10, just like chilled, going through the motions and getting the miles in the legs, which is good to do when I've got my Hyrox in the morning. Do that in the evening, it splits it up a little bit. Kind of feels like a new day. Wednesday I have my second full body day, so I'll be doing my full body weights, which I would usually do on Thursday, but because I'm resting Thursday, that's being moved to Wednesday. And I do also join in on triathlon, which is a class that we do at Elite, and Alex teaches it. So at 9:30 me and him join it, like I join in his class and he joins in too, and it's just ski, row and bike, and it's really intense. It's good for aerobic work, it's good for threshold work, it's pretty intense. And yeah, so that's Wednesday, and I would love doing that class. That's a really good part of my day that I enjoy. So on Wednesday we'll be doing strength training number 2 and my triathlon. I also teach mat Pilates in the evening. I join in those if you don't already know. I mostly join in. There's only a few occasions where I don't, but I mainly join in and do it with everyone because it just helps the flow of the class. Like, you can see exactly what I need you to be doing. I'll go and change people's positions if they're wrong, but yeah. Sorry. One, I feel like I'm out of breath speaking, and then I keep coughing, so sorry. And then Friday, I am running in the morning, so I run at 5 AM, so that'll be my second run of the week, and then work, and then I'll join in my 9:30 class, which is my second Hyrox session of the week, and then I'm teaching mat Pilates in Manchester, and I'll obviously go for a walk with the dog. So yeah, that's Friday. So Thursday's my day off, as I've already said multiple times, and then on Saturday, I'll teach mat Pilates again. And to be fair, I haven't actually put in my training for Saturday. It might just be less because of the dog. So basically I've got quite a big chunk of work, and I obviously can't leave the dog on his own for too long. I mean, he can do a good stint because he loves his crate, but he's only 1, for those who don't know, but I can't leave him for too long, so we'll just see. You'll obviously see because I'm going to take you along with me, but Saturday is a little bit up in the air. We'll just see, because then Sunday I'm actually bringing Albus on his first ever trail run, and I'm really excited. So on Sunday we're going to be going to Rivy, and with the Run Club Arc we have our, I think we're going to do around like 10k, but one of the guys from the Run Club, he is moving to Australia. He's got a contract in Perth, and we're all going to miss him so much, so it's his kind of last like trail run. So I did the Lakeland 50 with him, so it's going to be emotional. I mean, he's not going just yet. I mean, it's November, and I think he's going like end of December, start of Jan, but we wanted to make sure we got everyone together. So yeah, that's this Sunday, so that's going to be really good. One, because I just love running up Rivy, but also, and I just love the group. Like, every run this week, Tuesday, Friday and Sunday, is with Arc. Yeah, but it's going to be Albus's first trail run, so I don't really know what he's going to be like. The only reason I'm bringing him to Rivy is because I know he can be off the lead the whole time. Like, there's no way I'd be able to run with him on the lead. He's too crazy for that right now. He's very well behaved, and his recall's amazing, and he's a really great dog, but on a lead whilst trying to run is going to be a no-go. So yeah, we'll see how that goes, but you guys will see. But I just basically wanted to intro the vlog, talk you through my week, but basically as well, I'll quickly just say before I go, because I know I've been yapping a little bit here, and I'll get into the training session tomorrow, but this time last year I had a broken shin. Like, I could not move my body in the way that I need to for my own mental headspace, and I struggled so much. Like, I think we all take for granted how much just like walking and moving is such a privilege. Like, I genuinely was like crawling up my stairs this time last year and like crying all the time, and I had a boot on, and movement to me is such a huge thing. Like, it is almost like my therapy, but I think it's more than that. It's like a non-negotiable. It's a need. Like, I need to move in my day, whether it's a rest day and I'm just going for a walk, or I'm going for a stretch, or I'm teaching Pilates, or I'm sitting on the bike. Like, it doesn't matter if it's a hard session or if it's my easy session. It does not matter what it is, but I need to move to have a clear head, and I need to do either a walk or some sort of session in the first half of the day for my head to feel clearer and for me to be more productive, less brain fog. Less brain fog. But yeah, it's just a necessity for me, and I know everyone's different, but people can probably relate. And it's not, I don't know. Yeah, but I think I used to base a lot of my self-worth on me being able to move and my body and what it's capable of, and not being able to move last year was such a huge thing. Like, I was out of running for 6-7 months, I think, like properly, but I couldn't walk for quite a while, like properly. I had my boot on after a bit, but it was just not, it just wasn't good. I had crutches at one point, and yeah, it's just a sign to like really be thankful that we get to move our bodies, and we're lucky enough to do so daily. And even though it just comes so easy to me now, like I can have days where I just forget, but yeah, there's no motivation needed, because just the sheer fact of the headspace I was in this time last year is enough to push me to do any of my sessions. So yeah, that's a little sign for you if you're putting off your sessions and stuff. Like, you're so lucky that you can do them, so just go and do them. It's 4:30 in the morning. Let's go to work. I'm not putting my light on because it's literally 10 to 5 in the morning. But the session today, so I'm teaching 5:15 and 6 AM. I'll join in the 5:15. We've got 5 zones of 5 minutes, and they're like hard zones, and there's a lot of work well, there's not a lot of work to complete, but the aim is that you complete one section and then you've got like a remaining time bit for 3 of them, and then the other bit is just consistent work over and over again. So it is paired, but some of it's you go, I go, some of it's sync, and it just kind of work out like that. So the first one, we've got a buy-in of 1k ski, so it's a 5-minute zone, so we want to be completing that between like 3.5 to 4 minutes, but obviously everyone's ability is very different. If you don't do 1k in 5 minutes, then you're on the ski basically for 5 minutes, but once you've finished your 1k, you're doing sync down ups with your partner, which is basically a burpee without a jump, you and your partner over and over again, just until the 5-minute timer goes. And then we're going to have a 1-minute transition period. And then on the second one, we have sled pull, 10 deadlifts, 10 hand release press ups, and you're just interchanging the sled pull person each time. So you should be able to go like a conveyor belt. You do 1 sled pull, 10 deadlifts, 10 hand release press ups over and over again. And if you can't get back on the sled pull, because we only have 1 station for that, you'll be doing deadlifts and hand release until you can get back on, basically. And then number 3, we've got another buy-in one, so we've got 100 wall balls, and you're doing that as quickly as you can in your pair. And then within the 5 minutes, anytime you've got left, we have sync down ups, which everyone always hates, but I love down up. And then 4 is similar to number 2, but we're doing a sled push, and you've got 1 sled push to do, and then you do 20 dumbbell on your shoulders reverse lunges, and then 10 goblet squats. And if you can't get back on your push, which you will be able to, but yeah, 1 heavy push, and then reverse lunges and goblet squats. And then the last one of this section is a 1k row, so you've got to do that within the 5 minutes. Aim again between like the 3:30 and the 4 mark, and then remaining time is your sync down ups. And then at the end of the whole 25 minutes of actual work, obviously there's 1 minute in between, so that's 30 minutes, we've got sprint bike. So or every single pair will have an assault bike, and we're going full out until the end of the class. And that is the 5 AM, yep. And then I teach 6 AM as well, and that's a different class, that's 3 times 15 minutes. But yeah, I feel really tired this morning, hence the hyaluronic under eye masks. But I'm gonna go and head into the gym now, get set up for the class. And I love my gym set today. I've got a new track jacket on from Honor. It is a little bit too big, like I always get things like this super oversized, so this is a size large, but the elastic, so this is like really heavy, good material, but the elastic, I feel like it needs a toggle or something, because it's really just kind of like, it's elastic but it doesn't cinch in, and I prefer it to like really cinch in then bag over. So I've tucked it into my sports bra at the back, and that has fixed the problem. But yeah, I just kind of wish it was a bit tighter, but I do like the size of it everywhere else. Like I like my arms to be drowning, and that's what happens when I get a large. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go and head in and get this session done. over, it's literally chucking it down. I've just got back to my car, so I've taught my 2 classes, and then I'm now actually driving to my next class, which is a Pilates class. Sorry, whoa, that's gone well dark. It's literally still dark, it's chucking it down. Is that too bright? Probably. What am I saying? Yeah, I'm going teaching my Pilates class now, which is at the Civic in Wigan. And so that's going to be really nice, and then I'll get a pastry and a coffee, and then I'll come back here for my one-to-ones. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to get going now. Oh my god, it's cold. I like it being cold and rainy. I do really like it, but that little run to the car then was not it. I just wasn't expecting it. But it does make it super cozy, and where I'm teaching the Pilates, there's a nice little, like, it's got floor to ceiling windows on one side. No one can really see in, but it's going to be super cozy and really nice. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to get moving, and I had a great session this morning, and yeah, I'm just going to keep things moving. I love Tuesdays so much. Currently 5:48, we're still on Tuesday, and it's dark, it's cold, it's wet, and it's really windy, and I'm going for a run. I'm meeting the team now, which makes it obviously loads easier. I think I'm doing 60 minutes of base, maybe 45. I'm not really sure. I'm running, and I'm gonna have a great time, so I will see you when I'm done. Can everyone hear that rain? Just a moment of silence for the rain. Kind of therapeutic, but I've just ran in that. I also did have a wound. Someone get the injury logbook. Wait, this light is making me white, isn't it? I don't think you can actually see. Maybe because it's minuscule. Wait, where's the light? Can we see? I've cut my wrist, and that was from running. There was a tree trunk, not a tree trunk, Abby, you're dramatic. It was like a thorn coming out, and I jabbed it like that, and it cut me. Anyway, that's what you get for picking a fight with a thorn bush. But anyway, I've done now. We did just over 8k, I think. Pretty chill. I feel dead good now, and oh, I'm so lucky. My mum is running me a bath. She's running me a bath. I'm so lucky. Yeah, what was it that I did? Sorry, where are we? 8.7. Pretty chill. 540 pace. And yeah, just had a great time. Anyway, and I really like running in the rain. Really like it. But I'm going to get myself out of this lighting because it's giving ghost, and I've got a fake tan on, and I'm feeling pretty tan right now. But this is not gelling with my self-image. So I'm going to go get in the bath, chill, and I'll see you tomorrow for, I'm doing my full body weights too, and I'm doing triathlon. My glutes are actually really sore from yesterday's full body, so good luck to me tomorrow. But yeah, I will catch up with you tomorrow. Happy Wednesday from a drowned rat. I have just washed my hair, so this is not the visual that we're going to go with. I'm going to talk you through my session, and you'll just get the clips as I'm talking. But it's 12 o'clock, half 12 now, and I have done the triathlon class, which is the ski, row and bike. I think we all struggled today. Like, I don't even know what it was, because the actual session was not that bad. Like, the last 2 weeks have been a lot worse, but my energy levels last week were so good. So even though the session last week was really, really hard, I remember like really hitting my scores and my numbers on the ergs. And we did bike at the end last week as well, and I remember really feeling dead strong on it and like performing well. Like, still feeling awful, but performing really well. And then this week came, and I just felt like I had nothing to give today. Like, my energy levels are just really low today. I did wake up a little bit like, ugh, and I think it's my sleep. Like, my sleep for the last few days, or the last week, let's say, I don't really think I've been getting over 7 hours this week. So I had like one really good week of sleep, my performance was really good, and then my sleep's been bad this week and my energy has just been zapped. So that does kind of explain it. But the session was like good and whatever, I've done it. It's just one of them where sometimes you don't feel really, really good during, but you just get it done regardless. The actual session was like one of the easiest, I would say, that we've done in a really long time, but my energy has just been absolutely zapped out of me. So I cannot wait for a rest day tomorrow. Like, I'm so excited. I'm going to sleep really well tonight, and I bet tomorrow after a rest day I sleep really well tomorrow night. I am also due on, little side note, I am due on, but I've been due on for like a week and a bit. So it's just really taking its time, and I think the fact that I'm feeling a little bit run down after being poorly as well the other week, like my body is just taking its time, which is fine. I'm chilling for a few hours at home now, and then I'm back out to the gym to one-to-one and then go and teach a Pilates class tonight. But I probably won't join in too much tonight because we've got lower specific on my Pilates beginners course, so I don't want to zap my energy from my legs any further. So I'll obviously demonstrate and stuff tonight, but I probably will just go around and really help people with the form and just take the load off me a little bit. But yeah, I did also do a strength session, so I mainly focused on stability of like my ankle and my glutes, and then I just did some upper accessories. I did my pull-ups, my hanging knee raises, my face pulls, straight arm pull downs, and yeah, I had a really nice session actually, and I've been progressing from doing my single leg RDLs to doing it with an elevated back leg and holding 2 weights, and just like testing my stability of my ankle even further and recruiting my glute straight through. And I'm swapping through whether I bring like my knee all the way through to get a full glute extension, or if I'm just staying in like that Romanian kind of position. But yeah, a lot of my strength is to do with stability and to try and just hand in hand with my running, as well as aesthetics, because I obviously want to look good and I want to feel good. And I want to work on like certain areas of my body's appearance. My main thing is staying injury free, so I will prioritise like the accessories and the slower things as well as the compound lifts, because obviously getting stronger will benefit me for Hyrox, for endurance, for everything. Getting stronger just is the key, I think. And definitely if you're someone who's doing like Hyrox or endurance events, or you want to get into running, or you've started running, make sure you keep your strength and stability in there. You really need to keep putting load through the muscles, especially unilateral stuff, and just core strength. Everything that you do in the gym is so important and can translate across into the other modes of your training. So yeah, anyway, that's my Wednesday movement pretty much done. I've got some steps to do. I'll go for a walk. I've got 2 parcels vinted to do, of course. And I'm going to go and make some... So I've had a tuna bagel this morning, spicy tuna, delicious. And I'm going to go and make some sticky toffee protein oats. And I can't wait. The protein that I use for my oats is the MYPROTEIN Pro Edition, which is in like a big black tub. And it's the salted caramel one. I'm dead fussy with protein, so I only like that one, or Applied Nutrition's vanilla, I think, from what I've tried. Vanilla ice cream it is. I mainly just get the salted caramel one because I just put it in my oats. I don't really have protein powder for anything else apart from when I'm making my pancakes, but it's mainly just my oats, and these salted caramel ones are phenomenal. Like, you actually can't beat it. So I'm dead fussy with my protein, and I recommend that one. So I'll actually link that one in the description box. While I'm talking about supplements, I take my electrolytes every single day. I'll have another one today just because I'm feeling just so lethargic and and they're from Freesoul, and I'm obsessed with the mango and lime one. I do have citrus salt or mango and lime, but mango and lime is my favourite. But those are the two that I have kind of interchanged to. I take my female multivitamin, I take vitamin D, creatine, and that's kind of it. Magnesium and iron of an evening. But I just keep it super simple, eat dead good food, fruit and veg with every meal, loads and loads of water, loads of protein. I build my meals around my protein, and yeah, I just love eating and I love training. And I'm gonna go in now, give the dog a cuddle and get some food in me. Good morning, Elvis. Right, let me pause my holiday soundtrack. So it's 17 minutes past 5 in the morning. I'm gonna set up at 5:30, it's Friday. It's just me and the dog now though, so I'd usually run at 5 AM, but I need to be timing it so that he's not on his own for too long. On Fridays I go to Manchester for work, so today is, yeah, every day now for the next 10 days is Albus is my priority. He's lying looking at me like the most gorgeous boy in the world. And I have also been kind of like energy lagging this week, as you will have seen on Wednesday. So I did take my rest day yesterday, as I think I said I was doing, because it was my dad's birthday. I took the day off. And honestly it was really, really nice and reflective for me. Like I felt better for it. Tail's wagging while I'm talking. Oh, my little angel, look at him. I don't want to leave him. I want to take him to work with me. Not quite how it's going to work though. Look at him. I'm sorry. I have the cutest dog ever. Oh, thank you. Oh. I don't want to leave you either. Don't. You're currently getting hyaluronic on your face, so I'm going to put you down. I just thought I would make my coffee with you and quickly check in. So today, so I didn't go on the run this morning, but it is actually good timing because my physio, I've got Wilmslow 10k next week, and my legs are a little bit different to everyone, so I mean, not everyone, but most people, so I wouldn't copy what I do because I'm meant to be doing like 4 weeks on running, 1 week off, so I'm taking a little bit, I'm doing a less mileage this week and probably less next week as well, just to try and prime my legs and like help them not burn out my shins. It's hard to explain, and I'm just trying to do my physio's order, so there's no point me like explaining it to you guys too much because you shouldn't copy. Excuse me, officer, I just need to get my ice, baby. Good boy. Yeah, there's no point me like explaining it in depth too much because it's very personal. And not private, but personal as in like it affects me and it doesn't really affect anyone else. So yeah, so I'm taking a bit of a deload from running this week, so it kind of works out well that I need to be at home with the dog. He's probably thinking, why on earth am I up at 5:30, Abby? But yeah, so instead of doing the 5 AM run this morning, which they'll all be on right now, I am going to do either, so I've had a last minute, it all works out, I've had a last minute cancellation at 7 AM, well she's moved because she gave me 24 hours notice, so she's moved to tomorrow, so I've got time now at the gym. There's not enough time to come home and be with him, so I will do either an hour's assault bike or Stairmaster, just to still get my aerobic base in, but it just means I'm not putting as much impact on my shins. So it's a good substitution for running because there's always something you can do, and I used to do either ski row or bike, but I'm doing my Hyrox session at 9:30, so I will just do either the assault bike or the Stairmaster, and then I will come home, walk the dog because we've got a bit of time, and then I'll be driving straight to Manchester, and I am teaching a mat Pilates class to the Uni of Manchester at 2 PM, and I'll join in that, so that'll be 2 till 3, and then I'll come home and I'll probably take the dog on another walk, just to give him some more love, and yeah, then I'll be in for the evening. Yesterday I did loads of steps because I walked all around Formby, and I'll put some clips in because it was honestly so good. I walked all around Formby, and then I also walked to my sister's in the evening to spend some time with her and my nephews. And yeah, it was a really special day. I was very lucky with the weather as well. I couldn't believe it. It's been raining all week, and then the one day that I needed sunshine, it was like my perfect weather, so I felt super grateful yesterday. Right, Albus, come here, babe. Right, I'm setting off in 8 minutes. Come here. Come here. Give me some love. Give me some love, my little pumpkin. Hey. Oh. Give me some love, love. No. Morning. Oh, you're gonna have a good day. You're gonna have a lonely day, but you're gonna be okay. And we'll have lots of cuddles this evening. Oh, good boy. And this coffee looks great. So I'm just making it to take in because I'll teach my class at 6, and then I'll go straight into my session. But look at the gradient on that. Wow. Wow. Okay, right, this is a training video, so I'm not gonna chat any longer. I'm gonna go. I need to put some lip balm on, actually, and I'm gonna go. Alexa, play Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone audiobook.
Listening Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
This is the first day of winter. It's freezing. Like, I actually can't feel my fingers. I mean, my mum's coat, it's like a dry robe vibe, but she doesn't get things oversized the way I do, so it's just, it hardly fits my head. I thought I had a small head, apparently not. But the sleeves are just the right length, and I like to cover my hands. So I'm freezing. The wind is crazy. It's raining as well. Did I say that? Who knows? But the wind is what kills it. Like, rain's fine, I don't care about rain. Like, I quite like the rain. I've said that before, I really do like walking in the rain, but when there's wind as well and it blows your hood down all of the time, it's so annoying. And I don't have long to walk, Albus. So yeah, I'm gonna walk fast because it's so cold. I'm gonna have a red nose, I know I am. But it's still nice to get outside and just have a bit of thinking time, a bit of breathing time in the fresh air. But yeah, I feel like this is the first day of winter, and compared to yesterday and the weather that came yesterday, magical. Honestly, the fact that I got that sunny day yesterday just feels really special. So yeah, I'm enjoying the rain in a sense, but I'm just a little bit cold. Like, my fingers are freezing, and I have awful circulation anyway, but I just don't think I'd processed how cold it was. My gym session just then, oh my gosh, sorry if the wind's really bad as well. I'm gonna be sheltered a little bit now, so hopefully you can hear me okay. But my 9:30 Hyrox session then, I didn't breathe. I didn't catch my breath the entire time. I also forgot to film, apart from one exercise. So you've got thrusters and that's literally it. But I'll put the workout on the screen. I'm not going to explain it all because I'll just put it on the screen. But we basically did a 12-minute time cap initially, which was you had to do 2k row and 100 wall balls in that time, which I did manage. I think I did it in like an 11:40 or something, but I did the wall balls first, which was a little bit easier than doing the rower first, in my opinion. And I did 81 unbroken, but I really want to get to 100 unbroken with a 6 kg wall ball, so that's my goal before the end of the year. Because I can do it with a 4, but I really want to do it with a 6, and we're at 81. So yeah, we did that first, and then I was paired with Alex for the rest of the time, which you'll see what the workout was. And it was just awful. So I think my heart rate's still kind of coming down from then. But anyway, I'm going to get on this walk. Good morning. It's actually Sunday now. So we've skipped ahead a day. Yesterday I just did my Pilates and some Stairmaster. But my body was really sore from Friday. Like, my glutes were in bits. Guys, Albus. No, baby. Albus is very excited because I told him I'm taking him on his first trail run today. Haven't I? Oh my gosh, Albus. That was too much. Be gentle. Oh my god. If you can hear the dog, it's because I'm taking him on his first trail run today and he knows about it. We've just been for a quick walk around the block. He's probably thinking, is that my walk? Because I just needed him to go to the toilet because we're going to be going on his first trail run. And I don't want to keep stopping if he's going to the toilet, but also I can't run and sling a poo bag round. Like, TMI, but I just can't do that. Can I? Come here. Oh. He leaps into my arms. But one thing is, I'm a tiny bit tender. I was out with some girls that I'd not seen in literally some of them 4 years last night. I was home at a good time, but we just had Prosecco and I had a smash burger. So my head's a little bit tender, but not actually. Like, I feel okay, but I think I'm just going to, so I'm setting off in 20 minutes. I'm not dressed. I'm not going in a full tracksuit. You can't actually see my legs, but I've got a full tracksuit on. I'm not going in that. Oh, I have also made, so this is the training video I need to remember not to just vlog. We're going on a trail run, so that's what you're getting for today. But I baked banana bread yesterday as well. I did 2 loaves. I do actually need to keep some at home because I think my brother said he might come over, so I think I might just keep those. Oh, sorry Albert. Whoa, falling off my back. Keep those slices at home in case my brother comes over today. He might not, but he might. And then I'll show you guys quickly. It's kind of coming out of this packaging, but I don't want to cut it up. It's got an F on it because the guy whose last run it is today is called Fahad. It smells incredible. Honestly, I'm amazing. So yeah, I'm going to take a knife with me and we can chop it up there because I want him to see that I put the effort in to do the F. I was really proud of myself. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly check in. Albus, get down please. I wanted to just quickly check in because I know I didn't see you guys yesterday. And I'm going to quickly make a coffee as well. I've got my electrolytes. I've had a thing of electrolytes, but I'm just going to quickly make a coffee and then I'm going to get ready. I'm not going to wear my vest. I actually don't know where it is, which is why I'm not going to wear it. It would be better. So I'm just going to put this bum bag around, like, you know, like that. I am trying to teach him not to jump, guys. He is a very, very good dog, but the jumping, the four paws, like the barking stopped, which is great, but the jumping up with all four paws is a lot, isn't it? And I don't mind if I pick you up. I don't mind if I pick you up because that's my own decision to have cuddles. Oh, I'm sorry, but look at him. And I know the guys are excited to see him today as well. You're gonna have lots of love with your aunties and your uncles. Oh, I just love him. I wish every morning could start like this and I weren't just rushing out the house at 5 AM. Happy Sunday. Oh, big yawn. So I'll see you guys on the run, after the run, at some point. Look at me, stay. Albus, go and play. Come on. Wow. The sky looks sick. Oh, what a perfect morning. Like, that was honestly so good. I've just got back. I forgot to take my camera when we went out for the coffee part as well. I weren't taking it when I was running anyway. I ran with this just kind of like on me and I was like holding it with one hand and running, but it was actually okay, so that wasn't actually annoying. This one was so good. I don't know if you can see him because it's quite dark there, but he was so good. My new trail running buddy, aren't you? Oh, he was just amazing. And like, don't get me wrong, I'm so muddy, but that was because I picked him up and put him on top of the two lads, like, we ran up to the two lads, it's called, I don't actually really know what it is, but it's kind of like a stone thing, and I sat him on top of that, which is why I am filthy. But he ran to heel when I had him on the lead, and then I had him off for most of it and he was just running about. But we've had the most perfect morning. The sky is so blue, like looking out now, it's like that light blue winter gorgeous sky. So I'm feeling very, very grateful this morning, and everyone loved my banana bread, which I'm really happy about. That was a success. So yeah, I think we did 8k, running, hiking, kind of just like very chilled. It was really, really fun. Had a really great time, and yeah, so we did 8k, and then we all just met and had breakfast, and it was really fun. I love trail running, and I'm so glad that I can run with Albus now. You were so good, but I am going to bath him. I'm going to bath him now because he is filthy, and I'll obviously have a shower. And then I think today, so I'm going to close off this video. I'm going to do, so it's Sunday. Have I said it's Sunday? I must have. I teach my Pilates this evening, always. So I'll be doing Pilates later, but I think I'm also going to do 60 minutes on the bike at some point. Not yet. I'm going to have a shower and just chill and do some, I've got some housework to do. Which will be really nice. Like, I'm just gonna have a Sunday from home. My brother's gonna come over this afternoon, and yeah, I think I might do 60 minutes on the bike, just to flush my legs out and yeah, keep them nice and fresh before the week starts tomorrow. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. And actually, before I go, my mum has ran her first, well, is it her first 5k? Well, not ever, because she ran when she was younger, but in a long time. She's not, I don't think she's ran this year, or maybe last, she's not ran for a long time anyway. I got a notification saying like, Helen Everton's following you on Strava, and she did a 5k this morning. She's in Lanzarote, if you don't know. She did a 5.12 in 33 minutes. How good is that? And she's got a little route there. I'm really proud of her, so that's really fun. So yeah, that's what Atherton Senior has done today, but that's going to conclude my week of workouts. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've got something out of it. Yeah, I don't really know. Move your body, have a good time, do a hybrid form if you want. Like, I just like to move. I like to do different things. Like, and just being outside as well I adore. So that trail run today was just really, really nice. This time next week I've got Wilmslow 10k, which is why I took a deload from running this week, which you don't have to do, like it's very personal to me. I think I mentioned this the other day in terms of my shins and my rehab and my recovery and all of that sort of thing. So yeah, mine was, I think I did 2 runs this week rather than my usual 3, and I also stripped it back a little bit with the intensity, so that's very personal to me. I wouldn't recommend people to do that the week before their well, 2 weeks before, because I've got this week coming, then I'll do Winslow. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope whatever you're doing, you've had a gorgeous day. I definitely am going to have a gorgeous day from now. Like, my morning has been so nice, and I'll probably edit this video today and get it up for you. But yeah, if there's anything that you want to see or have more info on or anything like that, please either comment or just message me on Insta or whatever, and I will work on that, because I do YouTube, I really, really enjoy to do. I'm not very good at like the whole TikTok. Like, I do like posting on Instagram, love taking pictures and posting them. Like, I kind of just like dump my whole life there, and just like, I'm not really a scroller, but I'm a poster, so I just like post all my stuff. And yeah, so I do use Insta quite a lot, but I'm rubbish with TikTok, like short form. But I really enjoy filming my YouTubes and editing them together and all of that sort of thing. So if you do enjoy my YouTube content, please subscribe. And if you like any of the videos, please like them, because it does make a difference. And I would really appreciate it. Helps me know what people like as well. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.